Okay, forgive me before I start. I could lose my voice. So if I do, Shirley, you're going to have to do it, okay? All right, this is the Common Council meeting to be held Tuesday, May 19th, 2026 at 7 p.m. The meeting is called to order. Would you please call the roll?
Alderperson Juzwicki.
Present.
Alderperson Bailey.
Present.
Alderperson Kastner.
Present.
Alderperson Akers.
Present.
Alderperson Sarian.
Present.
Okay, under item B, we don't have an opening prayer this evening. Item C is the Pledge of Allegiance. Would you please join me as I recite the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, moving along to item D, is there a motion to approve the May 5th, 2026
Make a motion, sir.
by Alderperson Bailey? Is there a second?
Second.
Alderperson Kastner, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Just quickly under Mayor's report, I visited the Salvation Army last week. They celebrated their 10th anniversary within the city of Greenfield. It was a nice little event, and I just wanted to thank them for being such a great part of our community. I guess also under Mayor's report, and I'll skip the announcements later, the Alan Kawicki Car Show is this weekend, assuming it doesn't rain, so that's always a great time. All right, item F, are there any aldermanic, oh, and we did Arbor Day too, right? At John
Yes, it was a
Stevens, which was very nice.
Very nice. I'd just like to add, as part of my automatic reports, the DPW did a fine job planting those trees, helping with that. They also reported that they are done with their pruning for the year. They pruned over 2,021 trees this year, which of course helped during the storms. That's why we had very little storm damage with the trees. And they want it known, DPW Superintendent Randy, that wood chips and mulch are now available free of charge at DPW, both at the west site and at the east site.
All right, thank you. One other thing I wanted to do, I guess quickly, just going back to Mayor's report, I wanted to give a shout out. I don't usually applaud the actions of Milwaukee County, but I want to thank Milwaukee County, Milwaukee Water Works, and for cooperatively working with DPW with regard to the entrance near Conkle Park. I don't know if you knew that, but there's a large water main break there, which was much more complicated than one could imagine with all sorts of infrastructure there. They got it all together. They got the lights up. They got the signals working. Milwaukee Water got the water going, the concrete's in, the curb's done. I just wanted to thank everybody for that assistance. And under announcements, I wanted to point out that Jansen Fest, of course, is this weekend.
I can confirm that there is official sightings going on at at Conkle Park with Jansen Fest.
There.
Rides are up. My kids are monitoring them, yes.
Yeah, so let's hope it doesn't rain. The forecast for the last 2 weeks has called for rain, and I'm not sure that we got really any. So let's hope the forecast this weekend.
But I don't need it this weekend.
Huh?
It's a little
No, they
dry.
don't. Yeah, it looks like Friday and Saturday potentially. It's supposed to get cold again, but I don't know. It won't. Knock on wood. Okay. Did you have an announcement too, or
Oh, that was just,
Okay, very good. It's no citizen commentary tonight. Item I, public hearings, I-1. A and B is a public hearing on a special use permit for New Mercy Adult Day Service, a proposed service for the elderly and disabled to be located at 4745 West Forest Home. This is to approve a resolution for a special use permit and approve a site review of the site.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So as you mentioned, this is located on the corner of West Forest Home Avenue and South Durand Avenue, just pointing out the location there on the corner. New Mercy Adult Day Service is going to occupy the entirety of that commercial building. The property is zoned C2, so even though it does look residential, it is zoned commercial, and it has been used commercially in the past as well. New Mercy Adult Day Service offers daytime services, so they offer activities, meals, personal cares. They have 3 full-time employees and 3 part-time employees. Hours of operation are 7 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. daily. There were no issues or proposed changes during the site review. Parking requirements, 12 are required, 6 are provided. Common Council may waive that shortage. Plan Commission did not make a recommendation at the shouldn't be February 10th, it should be April 14th, 2026 meeting. No letters of support or objection have been received to date.
Okay. I see the applicants are back there, right? You're the applicants. Is there anyone else that is here to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? Is there anyone to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? Entertain a motion to close or is there a motion to close the public hearing?
I'll make a motion to close.
Alderperson Akers, is there a second?
Second.
By Alderperson Driswicky, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries.
Whose district is this?
This is Andrews, right?
It's an odd property, being commercial that close to residential.
Yeah, and that's the most odd portion of the street we have between residential and commercial, I think, in my district, because that's where all of the buildings switch off. There's some residential, some commercial, and it just repeats all the way down to 43rd Street. It's been like that for a long time, last I checked.
70 years.
Yeah.
The only concern that I really recall at the Planning Commission was parking, right? If folks are dropped off during the day, that's probably a good thing, and if there's 3 employees, that's probably a good thing, because there's adequate street parking and parking behind the building. But in the event that there's 12 people driving there, and they're all parking, there's no place to park. I think that's the greatest concern, right? You can come right up, and we're outside of the public hearing right now, so we can go back in if you want, but I think that's.
You can still address the council.
Yeah,
This won't
absolutely,
be part of it.
yeah. So if you can kind of come up here, that'd be great. Just give me 1 second, though, make sure you're on, okay,
So
very good.
in regards of the parking, you guys, there wouldn't be like a all at once arrival for the clients to, arrive at the facility. They come on call, like when they call, they let us know that they're coming, and then it's like a one at a time thing, like.
They get dropped off.
They get dropped off, so it wouldn't be like 9 people pulling up at once. They have to notify us that they're coming, and then we wait for them, and then we take them off and take them through the ramp and take them in. Then the next person may call and say they're coming. We don't know if we're gonna have 5 people there. We don't know until they call to let us know. So we may not have people there
Yeah.
during the day, and we may have people during the day. We're not sure. We just go about the day, like through the hours of the day.
All right, thank you. And you,
He just wants to know what your name is.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sherry Nolan, I'm sorry.
Sherry Nolan, I thought it was on here and I was trying to find it, so, all right. The only other issue is potentially fire code, the number of occupants within the building, and I think that's a condition of occupancy later, right? So, right? Does the council wish to take any action?
So I'll make a motion to approve the resolution for the special use permit and the site review.
Motion by Alderperson Driswicky, second by Alderperson Bailey. Would you please call?
Alderperson Driswicky,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Motion carries. Item 2 is a public hearing on a special use permit for Milwaukee Moto Detail, a proposed motorcycle detailing company located at 4230 West Loomis Road, submitted by Jose Maria Sarabia. I hope I pronounced that right. Ibarra, doing business as Milwaukee Moto Detail. This includes a resolution for the special use permit as well as a site review for the building, the old Horner Plumbing building.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So Milwaukee Moto Detail Company is going to occupy a portion of the building. It's the most northern section there. It's approximately 1,800 square feet. The property is Zone C2, so this is a special use. They do motorcycle detailing, so that includes cleaning, paint correction, policy, and protective coatings. It does not include repairs, engine work, paintings, or refinishing, or collision repair, body work, things like that. So they there's one full-time employee. The hours of operation are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays. This operates on an appointment-only basis, so just something to keep in mind. Site review, they've already addressed all of the issues that were discussed during Plan Commission, including repainting the building. So this photo on the slide is actually the fresh paint. It looks much brighter, fresher. There's no peeling paint anywhere. It just looks very fresh and revitalized there. Parking requirements, there's a lot of parking required there, but they don't have a lot. So 44 required, 10 are provided. Common Council can waive that shortage. Plan Commission did recommend approval on April 14th. No letters of support or objection have been received to date.
I just ask one question. Why are 44 required for a motorcycle detailing business?
It's for all the users that are in the entire multi-tenant building.
Thought it was going to be real popular. All right. Is there anyone that would like to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? Anyone that would like to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? Is there a motion to close the public hearing?
Motion to close the public
Alderperson
hearing.
Akers, or second by Alderperson Bailey. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Does the council wish to approve the resolution and the site review?
I'll make a motion to approve.
By Alderperson Kastner, is there a second? Second.
Second.
Alderperson Drzewicki. Just quickly under discussion, I want to thank the owners of the building for cleaning up the building. It had been looking not so good for a long time. Thank you for pushing them in the right direction. Are you all to get your
He's just a tenant, right?
yeah, okay. All right.
One question. I had a person ask about, is there going to be any motorcycle noise? They were concerned about the noise. And I said that there didn't appear to be any loud motorcycle action or anything like that. No, sir. Okay, thank you.
All right. Motion was made and seconded. Would you call?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Item 3 is a public hearing on a special use permit for Body Works, a proposed personal wellness center to be located 4639 South 108th Street. This is to approve a resolution for a special use in the site review.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So this is going to be located within the one of the tenant spaces in the Omega Shopping Center. They are going to occupy approximately 1,100 square feet of tenant space in the multi-tenant commercial building. The property is Zone C4, so this is a special use in that zoning district. That is a carryover from a previous one. They do not offer injectable services. I apologize for that. That they do not do that. So they are going to have one full-time employee. The hours of operation are 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday. It is also by appointment only. Site review, the only issue with this building is the driveway area is in disrepair. This is on 108th Street, so that does complicate the repair slightly. Parking requirements, 70 are required for the entire multi-tenant building. 67 are provided. Common Council may waive this shortage. Plan Commission recommended approval on April 14th. No letters of support or objection have been received.
Is the building responsible for its driveway approach? So they should, have they responded
They've
to you?
agreed to it yet or not? I know that's since 2 weeks now.
I haven't received any updates from them. The Mike West with the fire department has been the point of contact with them, so I'll follow up with him on that.
They should probably be made aware that the council has put them on notice that needs to be repaired. And while we're being generous, I think as a council, or you're being generous as a council by approving this use, that future uses may not be looked upon if they can't keep their property in repair. Does that make sense? Is anyone that would like to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? Other than the applicant that has registered? Usually if nobody shows up and doesn't say anything, then you probably don't want to say anything because you could just blow it.
I just,
That was a joke. I was kidding, by the way. Okay, does anybody else want to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item?
She got a
just
question.
have a question. So what type of services do you offer?
Myofascial release therapy, colon hydrotherapy, infrared sauna, and Pilates instruction.
Thank you.
Did you get that?
No injections.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully it's on the tape. And no, I need a motion to close.
Is there a motion to close the public hearing?
Motion to close the public hearing.
Alderperson Kastner, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Akers, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Does the council wish to take any action with regard to what sounds like a very wonderful business moving into a
Make a motion to approve
by
as
Alderperson
presented.
Kastner? Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Driswicky, would you call?
Alderperson Driswicky,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Item 4 is a public hearing on a special use permit for Poignant Dandelion Massage, a proposed massage parlor located at 5005 West Loomis, Suite 101, submitted by Justin Sish. Sorry. This is to approve the resolution for the special use permit and approve a site review for the building.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. So Poignant Dandelion Massage is going to occupy approximately 500 square feet of tenant space in the building. It's in the basement area. The building was recently purchased by someone new, and they created additional spaces in the basement that weren't there previously, so there really wasn't anything there. So these are the first users that are going in. The property is zoned C1, so this is a special use. They'll have 2 full-time employees. The hours of operation are 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. daily. Site review, the site is in good condition. There's no issues. Prior to Plan Commission, there were some issues with lights, but the property owners had already addressed those before Plan Commission met. Parking requirements, 53 required, 54 provided. Plan Commission recommended approval on April 14th. We have not received any letters of support or objection.
Is there anyone that would like to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? Does anyone like to speak for or against informational purposes concerning this item? Is there a motion to
Motion
close?
to close public hearing.
By Alderperson Kastner to close the public hearing. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Driswicky. Would you please call?
Alderperson Driswicky,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Under J1A, this is old business.
That was to
Oh,
close.
yeah, they actually-
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm
I do have a
sorry.
question, though. It's in the lower level, you said? And we've looked in the egress and in whatever.
Fire's already been out there and said everything's.
That's the answer I wanted to hear.
Okay. So is there a motion
Motion to approve as presented.
by Kastner? Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Akers. Would you call?
Alderperson Driswicky,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner.
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
I can't remember which is with these guys.
I don't know, were they waiting to see if they were restructuring this? And then I don't know if they were holding off on that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. I have no appointments this evening under J1. Under K, new business, appointments to various committees and commissions. Under K1, little a, council appointments, confirmation of the Greenfield School District appointment to the Park and Recreation Board for a term to expire 5/31/27, reappointing Nikki Cherrick, I believe. Is there a motion to confirm?
Motion to confirm.
By Alderperson Akers, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Driswicky, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item K1A, double little I, confirmation of the Whitnall School District appointment to the Park and Rec Board for a term to expire at the same time. Reappointing Quinn Burnett. Is there a motion to confirm?
Motion to
By
confirm.
Alderperson Kastner, is there a second?
Second.
Alderperson Sarian, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. 3 little I, aldermanic appointment to the Park and Rec Board. Currently Denise Collins for aldermanic District Number 1.
Motion to approve.
By Alderperson Driswicky, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Akers, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. District 2 is Cheryl Bailey for a term to expire 5/31 of 30. Is there a motion to confirm?
Motion to confirm.
By Alderperson Driswicky, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Akers. I suspect that Alderperson Bailey is abstaining. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Alderperson District Number 3, Park and Rec Board, Michael Braswell.
He's
Is he
actually in
really in my
District 4.
district?
He's my district.
He's not, but I believe at the time the appointment was initially made, there wasn't anyone from that district, and so he was appointed in that place.
Understood.
Is there a motion to confirm that?
Motion to confirm.
By Alderperson Akers. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Driswicky, all in favor?
Aye.
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 All opposed, motion carries. Under B, mayor's appointment confirmed by council, I'd reappoint Alderperson Akers, Richard Detman, and Mary Kitten to the Southwest Suburban Health Department for a term to expire 6/1/28. Is there a motion to confirm that?
Motion to confirm.
By Alderperson Bailey, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Driswicky. I'm guessing Alderperson Akers will abstain. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries with one abstention. Item 2 is a claim received from travelers on behalf of their insured Fred Usinger, Inc.
This claim was referred to the city attorney.
All right. Item 3, approve applications for 2026, 2027 operator license, consistent with all compliance issues.
I'll make a motion to approve.
By
with the
Alderperson
conditions.
Akers, or a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Driswicky, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 4 is, I really don't want to read that entire thing. This is to approve various renewal applications for,
Motion for approval as presented, subject to all the requirements.
subject to code compliance and payment of all current charges, right?
Correct.
By Alderperson Kastner, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Akers, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Item 5 is an outdoor special event application for St. John the Evangelist Catholic Church Festival from July 24th through the 26th. Is there a motion to approve that?
Motion.
By Alderperson Bailey, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Driswicky, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All
Is that
opposed?
early this year?
A little bit, yeah. Just falls on the,
Did we get it in there? No,
Yep, we've
can't
got
hear
the
anything.
motion.
Read it if you want me to, if it
No,
hurts.
no,
Oh,
it's-
okay.
28, 29.
Six.
I actually hope my voice gets deeper like this. It seems like,
Start smoking maybe, that might do it.
no, I stopped smoking. That was probably what did it. All right. All right, item 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are all outdoor special event applications for the House of Harley Davidson, correct? The first one, well, it's June 13th, July 18th, May 30th, July 11th. And there's an event from September 4th through the 7th on Layton Avenue. We should probably take 6 separately, right? So this would be to approve the items 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Motion to approve those items.
Motion by Alderperson Kastner, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Driswicky, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion
Aye.
carries.
Or nay.
Nay? Okay,
Nay.
Alderperson Akers was a no vote. Item 6 is to approve an outdoor special event application for the House of Harley Labor Day weekend event to be located at their dealership from Friday, September 4th through Monday, September 7th. This one has been a bit of a challenge. Originally, the event was going to be held over the summer during this, yeah. So when it was for that time period, part of the construction schedule was designed to make sure that there was good ingress and egress from the site to try to accommodate it. That event was apparently canceled or changed by the manufacturers to Labor Day. The concern is that from our perspective, is that the concern is that Layton is under construction. By Labor Day, do we think that we would be able to accommodate that?
So on Labor Day, we expect, or the week of Labor Day, we expect that the road construction project will be mostly complete on the Harley side. There will still be work on that side of the street, but all the pavement should be in. So it is possible that this event could happen, understanding that we never know what weather's going to do, or the contractor is not working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, which are the days.
So there are no construction activities during the time of this event, and the road should be substantially complete, but not complete.
What about the schools? When do schools start? Because that's been an issue.
I don't know, is the school going to be a source of off-site parking this year?
Possibly, only based on what's going on with access. METI, formerly JATC.
So you've worked something out with them potentially for?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So there won't be school Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I don't think.
Trying to look up their calendar right now.
Probably Friday.
Not after 5 o'clock.
Do you need your readers, Pam?
No, I need my glasses off. The first day of school is September 1st. So this is going to could potentially cause a big issue for busing and that.
So what time does your event start on Friday?
Well, it would be during the day, but if there's music or whatever, that'd be over by, they probably have a program till like 7 or 8 p.m. Even though the times on here may say home.
Is this a closing the road?
No,
No.
Okay.
no road closed.
That makes a different story.
That'll be nice. A lot nicer.
Is there a motion to approve the item
Make a motion to approve.
by Alderperson Kastner? Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Driswicky. Is there further discussion? Do you want to call?
Alderperson Driswicky,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
No.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Okay, motion carries 4-1. Item 11 is an outdoor special event application. Actually, there's two of them. Let's do 11 and 12 together. Two applications from the Salvation Army. The first is on July 11th for an outdoor rummage sale, and the other is on August 29th for a back-to-school health fair. Is there a motion to approve those two events under 11 and 12?
Motion to approve.
By Alderperson Akers,
I'll second. You
second by
said it's on
Alderperson
the open.
Kastner. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 13 is special use review site review for Turkish Kebab House, proposed limited service restaurant located at 5237 North Loomis Road. Is there a motion to approve this special use review?
Motion to approve.
By Alderperson Kastner. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Driswicky. On the could you call?
Alderperson Driswicky,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Item 14 is consider and approve a cooperation agreement with Milwaukee County for housing and community development activities. This is part of the community block grant requirements that are coming through. I would urge approval. Without approval,
I don't get any of that money in my district, so I don't know.
you get some that's close, though.
Someone close, yeah.
Yeah. So is there a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Alderperson Kastner, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Driswicky. Would you please call?
Alderperson Driswicky,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Item 15 is discussion decision to sign agreement with Sigma Group for environmental due diligence and pre-demolition hazardous materials inspection in the amount of $8,375. This relates to the house that is currently under contract on Loomis that the council previously authorized. This is part of our due diligence.
Is there,
At some point, we have to do it. We have to do it right.
why do we have to do it?
Because it was written into our offer to purchase.
Well, that wasn't a,
Well, it was written in there, but the reality is it's good to get a handle on what is actually there and what the cost of demolition is.
yeah, it's not like we're not gonna do it.
Well, if there's a significant, if it's more than the value of the property, we may not purchase the property, right? Right? At some point, when the house gets demolished, it's gotta get done anyway.
Well, and you,
Motion to approve,
By Alderperson Cassidy.
reluctantly.
Is there a
Second.
second? Second by Alderperson Akers. Would you go?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers,
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Item 16, discussion decision to revise job description for Director of Parks and Recreation. This is it hadn't been updated since 2000? Does that sound right? 2000? 25 years ago. So this is just bringing it up to snuff with,
I
The
read it,
updates
I
as we go through.
approve, and I'll make a motion to approve.
by Alderperson Kastner. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Alderperson Jiswicki. Quickly under discussion, is this your last common council meeting? There's another one in June, but I'm not.
It's going to be the
So our
third.
Park and Recs Director, Scott Jackwish, is retiring as of June 17th.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, so this could be we can have another meeting just for you. Because I know it's
Have a special
it's so
meeting.
fun to come to these for 25, 30 years, isn't it?
25 years as director, 30 weeks.
Right.
The 16th would be our next meeting.
Oh, right. So right before, maybe we'll have to have cake or something. Could you plan that?
You could go to his retirement party.
Okay. So this is to obviously to post, and we've internally posted for the position.
What do we do for the
Contingent.
hiring process?
Just so generally speaking, department heads, other than police and fire, which are subject to being hired and interviewed by
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Police and Fire Commission, department heads, like, unless they're promoted from within, sort of, kind of, or I shouldn't even say that. Jennifer went through a hiring process as a department head. She was interviewed. Scott went through a hiring process as a department head.
I voted for Jennifer. I remember that.
Scott, I
be
didn't
proud of
vote for you, but I wasn't around.
I saw the vote. She
Tina?
didn't vote for you. She's making, yeah. But, so people at the department head level, but Randy, at a superintendent, isn't department head level, so that's a different process. Gina isn't department head level, but Jeff Katz would have been interviewed by the Common Council, except that there was a restructuring at the time and you filled it. So, right? The finance director would be interviewed by council.
No, Jeff.
You get into my question, but I don't know the answer.
So I think that there are candidates internally that are qualified to do the position. The job position has been posted internally at first to see what kind of,
Interest there is? Interest.
It says preferred master.
it's preferred, but I mean, so I don't know. I think it's probably good precedent for the Common Council or the Finance Committee
Jeff
of the whole
was-
to.
When Jeff was interviewed, I know some of us were there. I don't think it
I
was,
was there.
I was there. I don't think everyone was at those, but I think it was open to everyone.
Yep, I was there.
I think
was initially hired.
I think what the mayor could do is present something that may come forward and ask for our approval and potentially.
There's a potential, depending on who applies, there's a potential for an internal applicant to be interviewed if there are more than one, right? And a recommendation could be made to the entire council without an interview, or you could interview whoever applies.
I think we were just included on some interviews. I don't think we had our own interviews.
I mean, ultimately, I'll give you what I think we should do, and you can either follow it or not follow it, or HR will, all right? the goal is to try to make sure that there isn't any interruption after he leaves. I mean, there might be a week or 2 or 3 or something while things are transitioning or whatever. The last thing we want to have to do is to begin the application process when he walks out the door. If we don't,
Or 2 weeks
posting
after he's out
internally
the door.
helps a little bit, right? In the event that there are no internal candidates, then to know that we should post the position externally. But we want to get that kind of moving along, especially with
We
summer.
definitely have to, because there's no council meeting before.
There's one,
There is one?
yeah, the
I was
16th.
doing the math differently. He's
Said-
retiring the 14th, and
I mean,
Sounds like
ideally on the June 16th council meeting, we could have an applicant
Before, so-
or 2, be interviewed by you guys and approve their position on June 16th, and they could start the day.
that'd be my goal.
Is the
We can figure
17th
out
is
how
your
to
last day, right?
strategically do
The
that.
17th? Yes.
I mean, yeah, everyone start this.
He thought it was the 14th, and I said, I thought it
I
was
thought
the
he's,
17th.
no, okay.
Yes.
You have to bring food and stuff and set that up. No, I don't want you to bake. You can,
Can Sherry bring some stuff back from Disney for us, some treats?
all right, so this is just the job position. So
I think
was
we
there a
made a
motion?
motion
There
and
was
a
a motion and a
second,
second. Would you please call on the new job description?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
Excuse me. Item 17 and 18 are approval of disbursements and mileage reimbursements. I'd entertain is there a motion to
I
approve?
move for approval.
By Alderperson Sarian of 17 and 18. Is there a second?
Second.
By Kastner, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Is there a, excuse me, Yash Patel here? We should probably handle that one first. So can everybody, let's jump to 20 first. If we can, common council go into closed session pursuant to Wisconsin statutes 1985, parent 1, parent B, and F, considering licensure, social or personal history, or medical information for purposes of issuing a 2026-2027 cigarette and tobacco products retail license to the following: Yash Patel, officer, Falcon One, doing business as Nexus Vape and Smoke. Is there a motion to go into closed session?
So
Do
moved.
you think that you want to do like that closed session and the next one after it, that we should?
Yeah, so maybe I'm also going to,
Good catch.
I'm also going to read 19, so we can stay in closed session, maybe go get them afterwards. 19 is a preliminary discussion of proposed First Amendment to the Cold Spring Development Agreement, and possible motion. We'd like to go into closed session pursuant to 1985, parent 1, parent E, for deliberating and or negotiating the purchasing of public properties, investment in public funds, or conducting other specified public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session, specifically discussing city's bargaining posture and strategy regarding the First Amendment to the Cold Spring Crossing Springwall Development Agreement.
I'll
So,
make a motion to
But
go
we
into
already,
closed.
can I just amend my motion
That'd
to
be
include
better.
that?
yeah,
Okay.
is the seconder concur? Was there a seconder?
Didn't get a seconder.
Kastner was the seconder, I think, wasn't he?
Then I will.
Yeah, okay, so those are both included. So can you do a roll call to go into closed session?
Alderperson Juzwicki,
Aye.
Alderperson Bailey,
Aye.
Alderperson Kastner,
Aye.
Alderperson Akers.
Aye.
Alderperson Sarian.
Aye.
List them together, don't we?
Okay, so we are now in closed session. If you turn off your little green lights.